Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo Don, aka God Demo, back in the house again, back in this thing again, doing what I do the most, doing what I do the best. Keep it real. Do I care how you feel? You know I don't care how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You be doing too much. And I be trying to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It be just too much going on. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to give you the clue on, you know, things aren't what you think they are. You really don't be paying attention or understand what you be looking at most of the time. For real. Because, okay, real talk. A lot of y'all mentality is fan based mentality. FAN based mentality. Remember, I told you you was forgetful, you was goofball, you fake. Now, you think for this one, okay? In school, K through 12, did you read the whole textbook? No. So that's one whole book. That's whole books you didn't read, right? Right. Now, as I asked that, how many actual whole books in your entire life that were educational that you read? Right. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Don't sit here and try to lie to yourself. That's what I'm saying. Y'all got that problem with lying to yourselves over your ego, and you don't want to feel shame and then make excuses. Right. That's what I'm saying. Help you deal with your insecurities. So you didn't really read none of that stuff. Now, the teacher had a curriculum and they gave you so much to read. How much of that did you read on your own? Okay, be honest with yourself. So keep going. Okay, so if the answer, is on the negative and you really didn't read like none the whole book, you didn't read it, hardly none of the curriculum did you read, how much of that information do you truly have? And then did you cheat off the tests and quizzes and stuff and homework? So how much of that information do you truly have? If I was to ask you a question about any of that stuff right now without you having to let me look it up, could you give me an answer? And why not? Because you don't really know that stuff. Right. Okay. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all be this delusional state of mind because you don't want to feel shame about you not doing a whole bunch of stuff and then trying to be proud because you didn't do that stuff at the same time and be aggravated and attitudinal because you didn't do that stuff and, like I said, try to be proud about it, and coming at people because extra. Well, we had a fun at the party. I ain't want to go to that party. That's that shame not wanting to, show itself. You know what I'm saying? They say, move, shame. I can't let you talk. My ego has to talk. Move. Move, shame. Look, I ain't mad I missed that party. I'm happy. I had fun sitting at home by myself. Even though y'all had a ton of fun with a whole bunch of people without me. That's right, boy. Y'all be paying attention to these people, boy. Y'all need to pay attention. I'm trying to help y'all, man. It's these mentally lazy people that's the problem. Un- and I'm not one of those kind of people, but unfortunately, it's a lot in our community. A lot. Okay, so I told y'all the stories about my English teacher, didn't I? Okay, so 10th and 12th grade year, I had the same English teacher. Now, I thought she had enough of me 10th grade year. And I most definitely thought she had enough of me 12th grade year. But she still didn't remember me. She still don't remember me to this day. But stupid, that's what I say, stupid. Can't keep nothing in mind. Stupid. No memory bank at all. Bank, 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 bank. 2 cent expectation check bank. That's what y'all got in y'all banks. 2 cent expectation checks. Opinions. No knowledge, just opinions. Where you get your information from? Somebody told me, somebody told me, somebody told me. And then how much do they know? I don't know. Yeah, trace that stuff back. Because you ask yourself, where you get a lot of your information about God or just about anything? Ask that person, how much do they know? And then you find out if you should be listening. See, when I read books, fiction, nonfiction, whatever, I got to read about the author first. I have to read about the author because the author will let me know if I can actually pay attention to any of this information that's in this book. Because if that author ain't did that's associated with this book, I can't I can't listen to it. Not even fiction. You don't know nothing about that. It's a bunch of fantasy. Now, I can't if it's just for fun, but I still got to read about that author. I still got to know about that author. That's why I'm like, y'all in y'all book, you don't even know who the authors are. What's their names? Right, you don't know not name one of their names. King James. So King James took 70 years to write that book, and I highly doubt he wrote that book. Stop playing with yourselves. Stop playing with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand too much of nothing. You ain't thinking. Because you just want to go along with whatever because you don't want to think. Because you're mentally lazy. That's what I'm like. Okay, so back to school. So you didn't read no whole textbooks. You didn't barely did you do you barely read the curriculum. You cheated on the tests and quizzes. You forgot you were fake, didn't you? You forgot that all your education was fake. Right. Uh-huh. And what had you been doing after you got out of school? Bunch of this and listen to stupid people who did less than or just about the same as you. Right. Okay. Okay. So the state tests, did you do good on them? So first of all, if you did bad on the state tests, your comprehension level is low. Okay, that's first and foremost. Oh, I ain't taking it serious. That means you're not taking life serious. So I know I can't take you serious. You didn't take life serious. That's life. So you didn't take life serious? Okay, well, I know I can't take you serious. Those state tests are serious tests. And you're not taking them serious? You didn't take none of them classes serious, did you? Right. So now you're a whole grown up and you still ain't taking nothing serious. And you want me to be sympathetic to your weak emotions and feelings because you're pathetic and you're lazy and you're a bum and you don't want to feel shame of it, but you want me to baby you about it. What does that sound like to you? I'm just saying these behaviors, what does that sound like to you? Since we're playing charades. Sounds like charades. These are the games that you play. I'm not playing these games with you. And those are people who are playing these games with you, more power to you because I can't. And whatever power is in stupidity, which is none. But still, nothing out of nothing, hey, you still get nothing out of it. Nothing. You get what you are. So, yeah, think about some stuff sometime. And try to keep in mind what's real and what's fake. What was done and what was not done. What was said and not said. Things like that, Thinking. Consideration, contemplation, thinking. What do you do again? Sit and spin and be gonjutsu.